As I always say, he's got all the facts and figures you need to know from your world of business. Good afternoon, Kweku.
Well, good afternoon, Wendy. Excited to be here this afternoon, especially watching all the stories you brought to us this afternoon. I'm still updating you on some of the events. So, straight away, Wendy, this afternoon and the world, these are the details we have for you now. The Axe Come and Invest will give you multiples of interest in the end, but that is not the situation now. We'll take you to the US group of companies. Obviously, they are into the tilapia farming business, but where is the money? My colleague Komla Kluche will be joining me shortly with all those details. We'll also be looking at a cashless society as the Ghana Interbank Payment System initiates moves to ensure a cashless society. We'll be bringing you all the updates you need about the e-switch. Of course, this is where business is manufactured. In just about a short while, we'll go to my colleague Komla Kluche. Komla Kluche is particularly situated here in Accra, and he's looking at the US group of companies. He joins us on the line right now.
Companies. This is a company that has been involved in some investment portfolios, from U.S. money lending to U.S. resources, merchandise, training institutions, communication, FM stations, and the like. But the issue is that some people who have had investment with the company for over a year are finding it very difficult recouping their money. Most of them have gone into tilapia investment. These people are finding it extremely difficult in recouping their money. The reports that we are getting from them on a daily basis, calls that come into our newsroom, is that they come and they're told virtually nothing by the company. They promise them the days that they will pay, but they are unable to pay it. A few of them are here. Actually, in the morning, we understand that they were here in their numbers, but a few of them are here. I will just be interacting with them, what sort of investment they've done, how much investment they've been able to do, and how they are finding it very difficult in recouping the money. So these are a few of the people. You can come close to the camera. Chief, your live on TV3, what's your name?
Kwesi Abdullah Said.
Said, what have you invested in and how much money have you invested?
I invested in the tilapia fishing project. I invested 13,020 Ghana cedis.
You have invested 13,020 cedis into the tilapia business. For how long now?
For a year and over.
For a year, and
it retired 11th July 2013, and I was supposed to have taken 30,000. They issued a check, and the check is not for, well, the money is not forthcoming.
They have issued you with a check, and then you've been to the bank, but you cannot cash the check. What are the bankers telling you?
They're not saying anything, so I've taken the matter to court.
You've gone to court. Okay, he has gone to court with them. He has filed a suit on. The case was entered on the 16th day of December 2013, and they are supposed to pay the money with interest.
They don't come to court.
Okay, so he is indicating that he's been to court on 3 occasions, but they failed to turn up to court. And 13,000.
Well, they have filed defense for that stay of execution.
Okay, the lawyers have filed a stay of execution and they've not come. Okay, we'll get this gentleman who is also. How much have you invested? What's your name? How much have you invested?
My name is Samuel Demens, and I invested about 13,020 Ghana cedis for the period of 1 year. And when in our investment, they told us that at the end of the year, I'm going to receive about 30,000. But when I came to you always be tossing me a whole lot of other stuffs, and they are not able to pay my money. And beside that, I invested another 10,000 for that is 100%. And I wrote them letter that because of the problem that they are having in their company, I wrote the letter to terminate this contract, so that I can able to get my money, so that they can also have peace of mind. But still yet they are not doing anything to do. And every day they are giving me toss a whole commodity.
Okay.
And they are so getting rumors that the government is part of these things.
No, those are those ones who will not want to go into them. They are unsubstantiated allegation. But there's this lady who has come all the way from Swedru in her condition. How much money have you invested? What is your name and what investment have you done?
I'm Pauline. I invested 5,000
in what?
In the tilapia business, and I invested it for a friend. And up to now, whenever I get to the branch, they give me stories here and there. They send the names, and they are waiting for them, and they will soon pay a whole lot. And when you come here, I even came here on the 23rd. That was 23rd December. And they had vacated the place. They said they were on break. And now today I'm here, and they are promising me, giving me another week. Okay. Which I'm not even sure of the week they have given me.
All right. Okay. Our understanding is that the various regional offices have also been closed, and allegedly this is what the people who have come here are telling us. There's a gentleman who has traveled all the way from Kumasi to this place. I'll find out from him what has he done, or why did he have to travel all the way to this place. What's your name?
I'm Kwame Nkrumah.
Why did you have to travel all the way from Kumasi to this place to
Thank you very much. I started the journey exactly 12 o'clock from Kumasi dawn, and I got here exactly 8 o'clock. I was in front of this office. I have invested 5,521 Ghana cedis. As of now, these people promise heaven and they are giving hell. Why? At the end of the day, they told us that they will issue certificates. They are not forthcoming. They told us when your investment is due, immediately on the 11th month, not even up to the 12th month, you have to present your certificate, come for your money. They are not doing anything. Kumasi, all the branches are closed down. I'm staying right as a Jeso, adjacent to their office. Okay. They've closed down since Christmas.
Okay. We don't have much time though, but we've tried to make contact with the company to speak to the issue. They're not ready to speak with it, but information that I have gathered myself within the company indicates that there's a problem. They're not really ready to tell me what the problem is, but there is indication that there is a problem for which they are unable to pay the returns for these people. As to how long it will take, we're unaware of it, but we'll keep on monitoring the situation for you as and when we get any feedback from the company. We will do so, and we'll bring viewers up to speed, whatever it is. So that's the situation here from the U.S. Group of Companies International Headquarters, located here at the Teshinungwa barrier. Handing over back to you in the studios, Kwekotemi, for business at midday to continue.
Thank you very much, Komla Kluche, for all these updates. When the story is breaking up, definitely we're there to report on it live, as this Komla Kluche came live from the headquarters. Let's just quickly look at other details. But before then, good advice. If someone is promising you huge interest, please be careful. It might be a fraudulent venture. Let's do other stories now, as the Ghana Interbank Payment and Settlement System is recommending the use of domestic automated teller machine cards by banks to reduce transaction costs. Well, holders of the domestic cards can transact business at ATMs within and across the regions.
The introduction of domestic cards was basically to do away with costs associated with international cards. Supporting the system with hybrid point-of-sale terminals, customers with domestic ATM cards have access to wider network of ATM services.
Your local card, when you go to Nigeria now, you can use it at any ATM. You can use it at any point-of-sale device. There are the merchants in Nigeria that are on the website. We can also now start paying.
The Chief Executive Officer, John Achihese, noted that 549,000 transactions has so far been recorded with localized payment system. It intends to introduce 20,000 hybrid point-of-sale terminals to further reach the unbanked. With the introduction of e-switch, G-Link services, electronic clearing of checks, express bulk fund transfers through automated clearinghouse, the Ghana Interbank Payment and Settlement Systems says it is poised at ensuring Ghanaians shift to the cashless system of transacting businesses.
All right, so we'll still stay on financial matters. I have one of the world's finest financial experts, John Gachi, joining me on the line right now, bringing me up to speed on the Ghana cedi. We've had a lot of business people complain about the free fall of the Ghana cedi. What could actually be wrong, especially around this time? I salute you, John Gachi. Thanks for joining us on Midday Live.
Thank you too.
All right, John, let me find out from you. Now, there was the promise of strengthening the Ghana cedi. A lot of plans put in place. What are we seeing? Have we failed as a nation to cushion our local currency?
Well, I think we have not failed as a nation. We are still grappling with the challenges surrounding the depreciation of the currency. It seems to me that when the massive depreciation started in 2012, some of the short-term policies that were proposed some of them were not implemented. And the long-term approach to managing currency volatility were also not fully in place. That is where we are having this problem. Of course, some of the issues such as excessive import, is still with us. So it's still having massive effect on us. Then you will also realize that debt servicing costs, especially for foreign debt, is also putting demand pressure on the demand for foreign currency, as it is also with demand for import. So these are the complexities that we are facing. Mind you also that the Ghanaian financial market has developed so far such that trading in currency becomes a very lucrative financial product, and speculation follows with some kind of active participants across the country. All these things are putting heavy burden on the value of the currency. So that is what I have observed so far.
Well, John, I'll ask one of my very final questions, and it's just straightforward. Does it look like we're able to come out of this situation anytime soon, or it would linger on for businesses to suffer because it cuts across board?
Yes, so long as the outlook for debt servicing continues to be burdensome and imports continues to increase, speculation is increasing. This cycle of depreciation will stay with us for some time. We need to find a way of addressing those issues. More especially the short-term measures that have been proposed before. This is the time that the governor of Bank of Ghana and the managers of the economy ought to be very bold and implement them. If not so, it will linger for long periods. And if it does linger on for the next 2-3 months, it's going to affect business outlook. Seriously.
Obviously, I was coming to that.
Repercussion on the economy.
I was coming to that.
We need to treat the issue of the fall of the currency seriously, because this is also going to affect import of crude oil and the refined product into the country. So it may be determining the forward price for crude oil products or petroleum products in the future. It may also affect utilities, especially electricity, because all these things are factored into the determination of tariffs. So it is important that we need to treat this issue as an urgent issue and then take measures to address it. If not so, it will engulf the entire economy. All
right, John Gachi, many thanks for joining us. John Gachi is a financial analyst, is also a lecturer. Thanks a lot for joining us on Midday Live. Well, our economy has its challenges so long as the depreciation of the Ghana cedi is concerned. And John Gachi is saying that it is a matter of urgency. State managers should quickly move in to implement measures to rectify the situation. My name is Kweku Temin. I joined you on Midday Live with the latest updates of business stories. Later tonight, we'll come your way on News 360 and we'll give you more. My name is Kweku Temin. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.